My name is Tilda, and I'm from Florida. I recently turned 15. It seems like a great age, but I feel terrible right now. And it's all because I'm in love. Very much in love. In love with someone I have no right to be in love with, and I don't know what to do about it. Please, listen to my story. Maybe you can give me some advice. My parents have always worked hard to provide me and my little brother Rocco with a decent standard of living. Rocco is 4 years old, and until recently, he had a nanny. She was an older woman who had looked after him since he was in diapers, and we got along well. But due to family circumstances, she had to quit suddenly. So, my mother started looking for another nanny. A recruitment agency advised her to hire a male nanny. Boys, statistically, get along better with guys. One night, my mom said Dawn was coming over and would babysit Rocco while she was at work. I was expecting to see a grown-up, even a little older man with glasses, stern and a little grumpy, like our previous babysitter was. But when a young guy of athletic build with a dazzling smile showed up on the doorstep, I was dumbfounded. It's like he walked off the cover of a women's magazine. They got along very well with each other, and Rocco became very close to Dawn. They hit it off right away. It turned out that Dawn had excellent references from the agency. He knew 3 languages and was very fond of children. He was just perfect. My parents were very happy, and I couldn't sleep the entire night. All I could think of was Dawn and his beautiful smile. The next morning, while I was getting ready for school, Dawn was having coffee with my mother. I could hear their laughter from the kitchen and knew that this guy could charm anyone. "Hey, Dawn!" I quickly grabbed my sandwiches and stormed out of the house. I couldn't concentrate and didn't care what the teachers were teaching at school. I just wanted to get home so I could get a glimpse of Dawn. And he really turned out to be a professional. He formed a proper daily routine for Rocco, which included physical exercise and various exercises related to learning letters and counting and also drawing. Mom could not be happier with Dawn. Dad was happy that Mom was happy, and I alone could not look at Dawn. When I saw him, I forgot all the words in the world, blushed, and began to stutter. One day, I came home from school, and Dawn and Rocco were playing outside. I poured myself some juice, put on my headphones, and sat in the kitchen with my phone. The music in my ears was playing so loud that I didn't hear Rocco run into the kitchen. He pinched me, and I turned and elbowed the glass. It shattered on the floor. Dawn ran in behind Rocco and saw what had happened, and just as coincidentally, he and I were squatting to pick up the pieces, and we accidentally bumped into each other. The situation was so funny that we crouched on the floor and laughed. Rocco, realizing that no one would scold him, ran out into the yard again. After that, I got obsessed with Dawn. I realize now how silly it all looked, but back then, I would accidentally touch him with my hand or go downstairs to get a drink of water, but really, to see Dawn. I even played silly kid games with him and Rocco just to be near him. Dawn was very nice to me, joking, but nothing more than that. It hurt. Dawn became my obsession. I lost my appetite and began to lose weight. 2 months went by like that. I didn't know how to get his attention. I was desperate until suddenly, one night, Dawn knocked on my door. "Tilda, can you walk me to the bus stop?" My heart almost jumped out of my chest. That's it! He noticed me! Hooray! He likes too. We're gonna talk and start dating. I ran out into the courtyard where Don was waiting for me. It was dark outside. Otherwise, he would have seen my eyes shine. We walked in silence down the street for a few minutes. I was afraid to even breathe, and then Don said, "I noticed the way you were looking at me, and it isn't right." My heart dropped. "I work in your family, and I can't have any relationship with you." I feel like I've been hit on the head with something heavy. Otherwise, I have to quit. He looked at me expectantly, and I cried and ran home. What am I supposed to do? I love him. How can I prove to him that I'm old enough for him? What do you think I should do? I'm waiting on your advice.